Hey beautiful friend, this is Vero from Choose to Be. I've been asked to break down the body wave. When I teach Zumba class, there is often body wave in there. So I've been asked to break it down. So my background in belly dance really taught me how to break it down. So I hope I'm not gonna be too technical here, but here we go. So we're just gonna focus on the body wave from down to up because you can reverse that body wave, but often in Zumba we're just going with one side. Anyway, I might talk a little bit more towards the end about it. So I am at beautiful hometown yoga right now, and I am in between classes. So here we go. There is basically 5 different body movement from the hips and your rib cage. So the body wave combine 2 of them. The first one, it's a sliding. So we're just going to focus on the chest. So it's a sliding of the chest forward and a sliding of the chest back. That's the first movement, sliding. And if you can visualize your chest going parallel to the ground, your movement might be smaller. It's okay too. So sliding it forward, sliding it back. Then the second movement, it's a up and down. So up and down. You can think about squeezing the shoulder blade and releasing without dropping the shoulder blade forward. So just lifting up and release. Or you can try to think about lengthening through the core too. So you're going to combine those 2 movements. You're going to go forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. And you're going to smooth it out. So that's the first part. This is a chest undulation. Then the second part, it's repeating that with your hips. So same thing, hip width apart. You're going to move your weight forward and back. I'm going to put my hand here so you can see. And when you go towards the back, it should feel really nice because you're lengthening through the back here. So if you see, I'm not sticking my bum out. I'm not sticking my tailbone out. I'm lengthening. So strong core here. Shifting, sliding forward, sliding back, sliding forward, sliding back. This is movement 1. Movement 2, from a tall center posture, knees slightly bent, it's a tucking and releasing. So there's 2 different ways you can do this. You can squeeze the glutes. In belly dance, they try to say to not use your glutes, because if you're trying to do shimmy and your glutes are contracted, then your shimmy is not going to show. So you're trying to use your abs here to tuck and release. So you're going to put that together. You're going to slide forward, tuck, back, release. Slide forward, tuck, back, release, and you smooth it out. So if you see, my legs are straight, my legs are bent, my legs are straight, my legs are bent. So slide forward, tuck, back, release. Forward, tuck, back, release. So this is the hip undulation. Then there's a little bit more technicality with your belly that can happen. So if you think about your belly, I'm going to lift my shirt so you can see it well. So if you think about lower and upper and lower, so you try to contract above the belly button, contract under, release, release, up, down, release, release, up, down, release, release. So this is a belly undulation. So contract up, contract down, and when you start, it might all come in at the same time. Try to not use your breath to do that. It's a little bit harder for me to talk right now, but that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to keep it muscular. Up, down, release, release. Contract, contract, release, release. So then you're going to put all of this together. So what's going to happen? Chest forward, up, back, contract, contract, and the hips. Chest, contract, contract, release. So all the way from the top. A really simple way I explain it to people also, if it's you place yourself in front of a wall or a mirror, whatever it is, but there's a surface there, you're going to put your chest on the surface, then your belly, hips, knee, and remove yourself. So chest, belly, hips, knee, remove yourself. So there you go. This is your undulation. So if you're already skipping ahead and you're like, I'm really curious to know how you reverse this, really simple. You take everything I've just been teaching you, but you do it in reverse. So the chest is going to go up, forward, back and down, up, forward, back and down. So that will be the reverse undulation. Then the hips, same thing. They're going to go Oh, that's been a long time. You're gonna start with tucking forward, back. So slide back, tuck forward, back. That's the reverse. Just the opposite of what we've been doing. And that muscular undulation, instead of starting from the top, you start with bottom, top, release, release. Bottom, top, release, release. Bottom, top, release, release. And then you put all this together, simply like this. So you do the hips, tuck, slide forward. Oh, sorry, I didn't bring it all the way to my chest. So here, and that musculate, that contraction in the middle. So there it is. That's the reverse. We don't use it as often in Zumba. You want me to trick you? There is a sideway undulation too. So let's just check it out quickly. Oh, you know what? I will show it to you next time. So stay put, and next time I will break down to you a diagonal undulation. Does it sound good? So if you watch this video and you're like, oh my God, I want to learn this, write me an email or write me a little comment at the bottom so it will show me that you watch all of this. So see you at next class. Thank you for watching. Bye.